Welcome to this short meditation to help you connect to your sense of inner power, inner strength, confidence. Maybe a good meditation to do if you feel like you need a little confidence boost. Perhaps there's something specific coming up that you want support with, or if you just want to increase your sense of inner support and stability. So I'm going to invite you to do this meditation lying down on the ground on your back, lying on a mat or a blanket or two if that feels comfortable. And then bend your knees and place the feet on the ground underneath your knees. And having the feet and the knees about hip distance apart, maybe, and just feeling that contact between the soles of the feet and the ground and the back body in the ground as well. Just taking a moment here to arrive in this meditation practice, noticing your breath coming in and out, noticing your body resting down and feeling that contact between the body and the ground, and feeling how the body is supported by the ground beneath you. And now an invitation to start to deepen your breath. And thinking about sending the inhalation all the way down the line of the spine, right to the bottom of the kind of the belly, the abdomen area, the top of the pelvic area. So as you inhale, visualizing the breath traveling all the way down that line, and then as you exhale, visualizing it traveling all the way back up. Inhaling deeply all the way down that line. And then a nice long exhale all the way back up. A few more times like this. And now I'll invite you to bring your awareness to your solar plexus area, kind of just above the navel center. Notice this area and see if as you inhale you can really feel into this area, how it feels. Any sensations, any lack of sensation. Maybe feeling this area kind of expanding as you inhale and then just gently contracting as you exhale. And as we move through this meditation and the visualizations, noticing and observing any emotions or thoughts that come up. And perhaps you might want to journal briefly about those after the practice. So breathing your awareness into the solar plexus area and exhaling out, feeling that contraction. And now as you exhale, also become aware again of the body resting down on the ground and how the weight of the body kind of sinks down into the ground a little as you exhale. And keeping all of this awareness that we've built up and layering on top of this now, starting to press firmly into the feet, so really strengthening that connection between the feet and the ground. And as you do this at the same time, start to draw the navel center down towards the spine, towards the ground. And the effect of this should be that the lower back presses fully into the ground. So the pelvis kind of tucks underneath you and the lower back becomes really, really flush with the ground and is kind of really pressing down. So we're pressing down firmly through the feet and we're drawing the navel center in towards the spine, towards the ground, feeling the lower back pressing firmly down into the ground. And here as we do this, we're feeling a slight engagement of the abdominal muscles, the core muscles. Keep this engagement. Keep your awareness on the solar plexus area and keep your breath flowing deeply, although it may have to change kind of the shape that it goes into. So maybe we're not breathing all the way down now, but we're breathing a little bit wider out into the ribs. And keep this pressing down. And then silently repeat the mantra, I am strong, 3 times. Keeping pressing down through the feet, the lower back grounded. I am strong, 3 times. And then release that pressing down through the feet and the lower back, letting yourself come back to your resting posture. And keep your breath flowing deeply down now. Bring the awareness to that solar plexus area and notice any and all sensations here. And as you inhale now, I invite you to visualize a little glowing yellow light at that solar plexus point. Kind of like the kind of starting flames of a fire, but it's glowing yellow. It's a flickering little orb of light. As you inhale, it expands and it grows. And as you exhale, it starts to travel out and fill the rest of your body. So as you inhale, this kind of central point of light expands and grows. And as you exhale, the rays of that light travel out into the rest of your body. Inhaling deeply and exhaling fully. And then repeating the mantra, I am confident, to yourself 3 times. I am confident. Releasing that visualization of the yellow light now, but knowing that it is always there and it's always available to you. And observing any sensations, any thoughts, any feelings that come up in response to working with that visualization. And then once more, press the feet firmly down into the ground. Draw the navel down towards the spine, towards the ground. Feel the lower back pressing down. Feel the engagement of the abdominal muscles, taking deep breaths in and out. And here I really want you to feel the support of the ground beneath you, that contact between the back and the ground, the feet and the ground. And silently repeat the mantra, I am supported, to yourself 3 times. Release the lower back, the contact between the lower back and the ground. Come back to neutral. Keep the feet pressing down firmly. Notice how this feels. And then the firmness of the ground beneath you, feel that. Visualize that ground. And take this ground, this firm, solid ground, and place it now inside you at that solar plexus point. Visualize yourself stepping onto that ground inside of the body at this solar plexus point, at the point of our Manipura chakra, the city of gems or jewels, and the seat of our personal power. Feel yourself standing there strong and stable and supported. Feel how that ground beneath you feels. And know that this place is always inside of you. No matter what is happening outside, no matter what storms you might be in, you always have this stable, solid ground inside of yourself. That's your power, your strength, your confidence, and it is always there. And we can always work on it and bring it more to the forefront. Remind ourselves of its existence. So with this feeling and this awareness, repeat this mantra 3 times. I have stable ground inside of me. I have stable ground inside of me. I have stable ground inside of me. And finally, I can support myself. Coming back to the awareness of your breath flowing in and out. Again, feeling the ground beneath you, becoming aware of the room that you're in. Starting to deepen the breath, bring a little movement into the body, wiggling the fingers and the toes, blinking the eyes open if they were closed. And as you're ready, rolling onto one side, bringing yourself up to any comfortable seats and taking a moment to end your practice here however you would like to. Thank you very much for taking the time to do this practice. I hope you found it interesting and helpful, and return to it whenever you need it. And know that you can always return to any of the techniques here as well if you need it, just kind of as a little support throughout your day. Like I said, you might want to take some time just to journal anything that came up, maybe, if that's of interest to you. And yeah, thank you very much for listening, for practicing with me. And have a lovely rest of your day or evening, whatever time you're practicing this. Namaste.